Hi there, my lovely Libra.
Hey Libra, wishing you a very healthy and fun October. Happy October, Libra. Spooky season awaits, and it couldn't come soon enough. Last month, Mercury retrograde began. While you've survived many of these before, it still can be a major pain in the butt. Perhaps you got lost and showed up late to an important event or made an embarrassing typo to your boss. Your ruling planet is romantic Venus, and as a result, you tend to be a massive flirt. Mercury retrograde maybe even saw you sliding into an ex's DM simply out of boredom. So when the communication planet goes direct on Sunday, October 2nd, cut it out. No more wallowing in embarrassment over a typo or late arrival. It happens. So does texting your ex. But October asks you to focus on the beauty of the present. Back in April, Pluto, the planet of transformation, went retrograde. Because Pluto is a planet of death and rebirth, these tend to be moments of significant change when it goes retrograde. For you, Libra, Pluto retrograde highlighted the part of your chart that governs fame and social status. Sometimes, good things happen slowly, and you may not even be aware of all the growth you've made. So, when the planet goes direct on Saturday, October 8th, take a moment to reflect and pat yourself on the back. Since this transit occurs over the weekend, feel free to use it as an excuse to dress up, hit the dance floor, and celebrate life with friends. This entire weekend looks to be filled with gratitude and joy, Libra. The next day, Sunday, October 9th, brings a full moon in Aries, which turns your attention to your love life. Full moons tend to mark culminations. Over the past few months, you also likely went through romantic personal changes. But have you celebrated such growth, whether it's increased intimacy with a current partner or the freedom that comes with single life? Sometimes astrologers advise laying low during full moons because they can bring drama, but they can also help you recognize success, and you deserve to pause and acknowledge your accomplishments. When we talk about your ruling planet, Venus, people tend to focus on her romantic associations, but remember, she's the goddess of beauty, too. BD means whatever makes you feel your best, whether full glam, a natural look, or whatever your current mood desires. Now, on Sunday, October 23rd, sadly, your season ends and Scorpio season begins. But that means costumes and Halloween, a wonderful holiday to get in touch with your Venusian side. Like Pluto, one of its ruling planets, Scorpio is all about transformation. Use Scorpio season to lean into your Venusian and sensual side by treating yourself to a great skincare regimen or rocking a full face of Halloween makeup. When Venus enters Scorpio on Sunday, October 23rd, you're reminded that your body isn't just a temple, it's an altar, and you can decorate it however you like. Your cup runneth over with tenderness and sentimentality this October, mostly due to October 9's full moon heightening the desire to put others first. The kindness doesn't end there. As the month progresses, you'll want to speak from the heart, especially when Mercury re-enters Libra on October 10th and connects with your Sun. Days later, the Venus star point on October 22nd leaves you love-drunk as you begin to manifest your romantic and relationship dreams for the future. This won't be hard to do, since you're known to be an advocate of love and partnerships. The solar eclipse on October 25th gives you the confidence to assert your intimate passions and to dive into the deep waters of your personal and innate desires. What do you need to have to get the life you want? Make sure that your bills are in order, payment plans are set, and your budget is updated for the month. Be discerning with what you spend money on. Use this time to assess the feasibility of future spending. From a career point of view, the month of October is expected to be splendid for the natives with the Libra zodiac sign. In this period, Moon, the ruling lord of your 10th house, the house of deeds, will transit in your 7th house. Apart from this, Saturn will be placed in your 4th house, the house of happiness, in Capricorn, and its aspect will be on the house of deeds. On account of this very position of planets, the employed natives may get good results. There are strong possibilities for promotion. Along with this, those natives who are in search of a job may meet success. The period is likely to be favorable for unemployed natives as they may have the opportunity of getting a job. In the first half of the month, Sun and Mercury will reside in your 12th house, the house of expenses, and will form a retrograde. As a result, those working in multinational companies or associated with any overseas business are likely to be benefited. This period can be highly suitable for those associated with the import and export business. During this time, such business people may get a big contract, and this may help them boost their career. In the latter half of the month, your self-confidence is likely to increase because of the transit of Sun, Venus, and Mercury in the first house. You may be seen taking a big decision from the career point of view, and they may play a vital role in putting your life on the right track. So far finances are concerned, the month of October is likely to be full of ups and downs for Libra natives. In the first half of the month, Mars, the Lord of the family, will reside in your 8th house, from where its aspect will be on your family house. Due to this, some auspicious functions may be held in your family. There is a possibility that you may have to spend a lot of money on such a pious occasion. However, in the second half of the month, Mars, the Lord of the 2nd house, will transit in your 9th house, the house of fate. On account of this, you may have monetary gains and your luck may tilt your way concerning the same. Apart from this, in the first half of the month, Mercury and Venus will stay in your 12th house, the house of expenses. Due to this, you are likely to get profits from foreign sources. Those associated with the overseas business may have a good time from the financial point of view. Health-wise, the month may give mixed results to the natives bearing the Libra zodiac sign. In this period, Jupiter, the ruling lord of your 6th house, the house of diseases, will reside in your 6th house in its own zodiac sign. Due to this, your health may seem to be improving. Natives who have been suffering from prolonged diseases may be relieved. However, the aspect of Saturn will be on the 6th house. Due to this, you may face some minor health issues. There is a possibility that your immunity may weaken. In such a scenario, the natives should be careful about the weather change and take due precautions. However, there are very less chances that you may get trapped by any major diseases. Still, you need to keep your eating habits disciplined. At the same time, some improvement is likely to be observed in the health of an elder of the family, and this may make you relaxed. In the first half of the month, the conjunction of Sun, Venus, and Mercury is going to be formed in your 12th house, from where its aspect will be on your 6th house. Due to this, you can be blessed with good health. However, in the latter half of the month, the conjunction of Sun, Venus, and Mercury will be in your 1st house, where Jupiter is already positioned. Due to this, you may have to face health-related issues. So, it is advisable for you to be cautious about your health. So far the love and married life of Libra natives is concerned, the month may be pleasant. In this period, Saturn, the ruling lord of your 5th house, the house of love, will stay in your 4th house, i.e. the 12th position from its own house. As a result, the natives who are into love relationships may have a favorable time. The duration is highly suitable for those who wish to tie a knot. In this period, if the lovebirds plan to marry and place the proposal before their parents, there is every possibility that the parents may give a nod to it. At the same time, the month may be full of hurdles for married people of this zodiac sign. During this time, Jupiter being positioned in your sign will reside in your 7th house, the Uranus house, at 20 degrees. Due to this, there is a possibility of discord in your married life. Some conflicts may arise of trivial issues. Owing to this, you may feel disheartened. Similarly, Jupiter will be positioned in the 1st house. In this regard, your ego may spur and you may have misunderstandings with your spouse. You are suggested that you should have control over your anger and try to understand them and cooperate as much as possible. In terms of family, the natives may have full of pull and push in the month of October. In the first half of the month, Mars, the ruling lord of your second house, the house of family, will reside in your eighth house, from where its aspect will be on your family house. Owing to this very position of Mars, any auspicious occasion may take place in your house. Besides this, there is a possibility that some new entrant may step into your house, and this may make the family atmosphere pleasant. Mars will transit in your ninth house, the house of fate. During this time, there is a possibility of a conflict in your family over some issue. So, be cautious about your words while dealing with the conflict and have control over your anger, otherwise, the situation may worsen. Also, try to understand family members in a peaceful manner and cooperate with them patiently. Remember, Libra, your body is sacred, so in between Halloween parties, make sure to practice self-care and make time for rest. There's a new moon and solar eclipse in dramatic Scorpio on Tuesday, October 25th. While eclipses can be beautiful to watch, in astrology, they are typically associated with sudden endings, bickering, and paranoia. So, if you need a cosmic excuse to turn down drinks to stay in with your pet, lover, favorite TV show, or all of the above, go ahead and use the eclipse as your Get Out Plans free card. With that in mind, Libra, I must warn you there is a chance you're in the mood for a low-key Halloween this year. Mars, the warrior planet that rules aggression, ambition, and masculine energy, which we all contain, regardless of gender, goes retrograde in Gemini on Sunday, October 30th. As a result, you're more interested in Venusian activities, such as making love and enjoying food with friends. So don't feel guilty if you turn down a party invitation or two. Just make sure to check in with yourself and ensure that you're honoring your needs and boundaries. Have fun, and see you next month.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.